A long time ago, in a lush green jungle, there lived a hard-working little ant and a lovely bird. They did not know each other at first, but fate had planned a special friendship for them. One day, after heavy rain, the river water rose very high. The little ant slipped into the river and started floating away in the strong current. The ant cried out in fear, "Help! Somebody save me!" The bird, sitting on a nearby tree, heard her voice. She quickly plucked a large leaf and dropped it into the river near the ant. The ant climbed onto the leaf and safely reached the riverbank. The ant happily said, "You saved my life. From today, we are the best of friends." The bird smiled and replied, "True friends always help each other." From that day on, they started living together as close friends. A few months later, a severe drought hit the jungle. The land became barren, and food became very scarce. They decided to travel to another place in search of food. On the way, they met a clever chameleon. The chameleon slowly climbed onto a tree and suddenly grabbed the bird's leg with its mouth. The bird cried in pain, "Ant, please help me." Without any fear, the tiny ant ran toward the chameleon and bit its tail very hard. The chameleon screamed in pain, released the bird's leg, and quickly ran away. The bird took a deep breath and said, "Today, you saved my life." The two friends continued their journey, but suddenly a hunter threw a net over the bird. The bird became trapped inside the net. The ant immediately began cutting the ropes of the net. Slowly, she chewed through several threads until the net finally tore apart. The bird flew out safely. Together, a huge supply of wheat grains, fruits, nuts, and many other kinds of food. They collected only as much food as they needed and happily returned to their home. A few days later, a terrible fire suddenly broke out in the jungle. Smoke and flames spread everywhere, and the small animals ran around in panic. The bird flew high into the sky to search for a safe route, while the ant creatures move in an orderly line toward safety. Working together, all the animals reached a secure place, and their lives were saved. Every animal in the jungle thanked the ant and the bird. From that day onward, their friendship, bravery, and willingness to help each other became an example for everyone in the jungle. Moral of the story. Moral of the story. True friendship means standing by each other